great. What were some of the changes you saw, you know, in the kids during this process?
Yeah, so we've gotten some good press about the cars because it's an underdog story, but the real story is the outcomes of the students. When students are engaged to solve real problems, they do amazing work, and school should be about that. We should have more opportunities for students to be able to do real hands-on projects like this one.
Gotcha. I would love to drive it. I don't know if that's possible.
Oh yeah, definitely. Here drives. You want me to take you for a quick ride?
Yeah. I would love to.
All right.
Right now, go get it. Go get it. No time like the present.
Yeah. Cool. You okay?
Oh, you want to drive?
No, it's cool. No, you drive. You drive. I don't want to. Then the car gets wrecked and it's my fault. No, we're not doing that. Okay.
It's got good insurance.
Yeah, let's see. All right. Wow. This thing really sits low.
Oh yeah, it's a trick getting in and out.
Safety first. Have my seatbelt on.
Yeah, that seatbelt is, you know, it's a race car.
All right.
Hard one to buckle.
Cool. We're rolling.
Wow.
I'm doing it for, this is what the kids of Philadelphia need. A little inspiration. I'm in the inspiration, people. Hello.
Hello, and goodbye to you guys. That goal is...
Qdeezy, do you make lunch for baby Q before you go and hit the radio station? Are you helping your wife out like that?
Yeah, I do. I'm like the greatest father ever, Jen.
No, do you really? Or
No, I really do.
And I know that you're like okay, and you're a workout king, right? You like to stay fit.
Jen, let's stop talking about me running 10 miles on Kelly Drive the other day. That's nothing. That's
Look,
just what we do.
I follow you on Instagram. I know that you are your Qdeezy runs the city. Deezy runs is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah, Deezy runs the city. It's Deezy.
Have you ever had quinoa? Have you ever had quinoa?
I think so, but it's not in my refrigerator. So, yeah, but I cook for my son. I cook for my son his lunch every night. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Now, do you guys feel any bad blood with our Qdeezy over here? You know, is there any radio competition thing going on? Like, I have my station and your station?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Didn't mean to cut these guys off. We all know that Hot 107.9 Philly is the best radio station in Philadelphia, so it's really nothing.
You know, I mean, if you don't restraining order, come on.
Yeah, that's rich people problems. Like, you know, me and my parents, if I had money, sorry, Mom and Dad. If I had money, I would have, you know, done the same thing at some points. And I might have been wrong. Like, you know how, it's just the relationship between parents and, you know, and their kids. Sometimes it gets a little crazy. And just because they're in the public eye and they have money, it's like, let's get a restraining order. If you're broke, you're just like, I'm not going to talk to my mom. I just want to talk to my dad.
Your mother's supposed to drive you crazy.
Yeah, my
mom does. But when your mother's sick, you go visit your mother.
Definitely.
And she's clearly having some problems. So I don't want to hear it from those girls.
Rich people problems.
Spoiled. Yes.
What's the truth? Sue and I were just talking about this the other day. I have a friend and she lost her mom, and then once you lose your mom, you don't get them back. So
yeah, you'd kill for those emails. You would kill for those phone calls from your mother. So, you know what? Spoiled brats. I'm sorry.
Yeah, totally. Hollywood actress for years. All right, let's talk about a former American Idol contestant, Danny. Is going to be a dad.
Danny Goki, the one with the glasses. Remember him?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. His wife is Leah Sett. Yes, and now they're expecting a baby, which will arrive just in time for their first wedding anniversary. Remember his story when he was on Idol? He had just lost his first wife to congenital heart disease, and he sang so many songs and dedicated them to her, and now he's found love again.
Well, his life is about to be changed forever. Yeah. He won't be singing for like the next 2 years. It's about the baby, and so I guess it's about, you know, his family, which is good, I guess. Not really.
Oh,
no, seriously.
It's different, that's for sure.
People always talk about what the mother goes through when you have a baby. No one ever talks about what the father goes through. It's a lot of responsibility that is thrown upon you.
That's why they tell you to think about that before you have the baby.
But I'm just, you know, it's a lot. It's still a lot.
Do you feel the pressure?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel a lot of pressure. You know, it is a lot of pressure, you know, being, you know, the head guy at Hot 107.9 Philly. and
a dad.
And being a father that really takes care of his family, it becomes a lot for the man, and no one ever talks about that.
You're supposed to think about before you get married, have the baby.
I mean, I was married, and then you're all in love, and it's like, oh, and the baby comes, it's like, your life is over, and then you try to get it back.
They're not an accessory. Right. They're a little human person.
True.
And then when they get older and you try to email them, they'll get a restraining order.
We want a restraining order. We don't appreciate all that you did.
He would not like that. if he tried to do a restraining order against me. I would go to jail.
You're going to beat him to the punch?
Yeah, definitely.
Q, thank you so much for coming in. We really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. In for our vacationing, Mike Derrick.
Listen to him on Hot 107.9.
All right, we've got Matt Cord coming up tomorrow. Be sure to tune in tomorrow starting at 4:25. More antics. Have a great day.
How do you know it's summertime?